Christ. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not presentable. I'm live. I am live. I hope my mic's working. Oh, so I'm just sorting out some of my stuff. I've got stuff all over. Give me a second just to sort myself. Right, there we go. Can we hear? Oh, sorry, my computer's dying on me terribly. Can people hear me? Hello, anyone's there? I don't know if anyone can hear me. Right, anyway, hello. Welcome to it's the Wednesday Hump Day update video. But I just want to point out it's not Wednesday today, it's Thursday. I know this. Yesterday I was really bad. So I've been ill. I've been horrendously, terribly ill. I'll get into that in a bit. Little notes here that I think it's all about. But yesterday I was so bad. I was like, right, I felt feeling better, but I was like, right, that's it. Gonna do it. And it comes to the end of the night, my head was killing me. I was like, fuck this shit, I'm going to bed. I couldn't do it, I was dying. So I've been ill. I actually thought I had COVID, but I didn't have COVID. I had a test, and it's just a normal cold. But the cold absolutely knocked the living granny out of me. I'm not going to lie. Right, so that's that. What we're going to talk about? I'm going to talk about a little bit, just updates, channel stuff's going on. Short stories. So those short stories we're doing, they're plodding along all right. They're obviously not doing as good as the first one, but I've had good feedback on them, and people have been watching like them. I've gained a lot more subscribers. I actually got 100. I actually got 151 subscribers last week, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do a special because you only 151, 151 like that. And then I was really bad, really ill last week. But now I'm 155, so that's cool. So I missed 151 special. Not that special to talk about. What's that? I was going to talk. Yeah. What else? The short story thing. I'm going to keep doing the Yertle versus Unity thing. I've got something called Campfire, which is like a world building thing, and the Campfire thing, I've got a whole timeline which is for my book as well. But I've been really filling it out. I've got paper and a lot of it's in my head, like all this timeline stuff. And I talk to people, and I'm quite good at remembering the timeline, but I'm writing this whole thing down. Which I do want to show, like the time. Well, I don't want to spoil it, give away stuff. But I'm going to do the Yertle story is going to go on for quite the Yertle versus Unity, the whole thing. What happens? Because I've got a lot that happens after. Because the Farang, they move into the end of Yertle, don't they? And I'm actually planning on. So I've got a cough. I'm not quite. I'm better. I'm much better, but I'm not quite. But there's a whole Farang, the Farang moving, they sort of come up to Yertle. Farang move into Yertle, don't they? And then they push into Unity a bit, like at the end of the third video of the first ones I've done. So I'm going to go into that a lot more. Something else I'm going to start doing, I'm going to work on specific characters. It's like Admiral Zyfe. Admiral Zyfe, I'm planning on being a bit of like the main antagonist for Yertle. He's going to be one of the main people. I'll build this character up, and a few of the other like the council or the high command people. I'll talk about them as well. So with that, the next video tomorrow, which got recorded tomorrow still, but the video for tomorrow is going to possibly be about Zyfe and So the last video I just done, where the invasion of the mind system, it's going to be pre that. So it's going to be what happens to that point. How Zyfe come about, what goes on, and you're going to learn more about him. So his species are called Zif. So you're going to learn about Zif species and the planet they come from, and a bit about that. Just going to start doing some world building regarding characters. So a few videos like that. On that note, NeutronBoar, Artiest, I can't pronounce his name. The artist who does a lot of my art stuff, even on here, the little triangle, the little things in the corners, he done that for me. He does quite a few little random things that really help me out. But he also does all the concept art for me, just for the official concept art for my book and stuff and this stuff. He's going to work on a picture, just probably about head up to here on Admiral Zyfe. Little back thing, Admiral Zyfe. Zyfe is actually a friend of mine. It's a guy called Daniel. I've known him for a good few years. His name's Zyfe for whatever reason, where it comes about. And that's why I brought him into the story, just the Zyfe name. So what we've done, we've actually he took a picture. I spoke to him the other day, Daniel. He took a picture of himself, like took this picture, and then we've given it to the artist, and the artist is going to turn him into an alien. So you're going to see the next video. Sorry, excuse me. The next video, you're actually going to see what Admiral Zyfe looks like, kind of what the actual real Daniel Zyfe looks like / alien thing. Hopefully that gets done. I know Gideus is he's not sick, but he's having a bad day today, so if he might not get done. If he doesn't get done, it's not a problem. I add it later, but I've already got quite a bit of history for Zyfe that I've written up that are going to go on to. It's going to be it's going to be loads of stuff coming out for him. That's pretty much what we're going to talk about that for now. We've got new art. So, and I'm saying so. Obviously, a lot of the videos that are all the art I get is with permission. I find a lot of artists on ArtStation, and then I ask them for permission to use their art, and they say yes, they can say what I can and can't do and stuff like that. I don't want to get like, Zyfe face reveal. yeah. Yeah, so Zyfe's gonna get his face revealed as an alien form. I hope. Right, I know Gideus is going to do a really, really good job on it. I'm really looking forward to that. As I said about the art, so I think I've got another 5 more artists have given permission to use their work. 4 of them have just said use anything, don't care, and it's like they've got so much work. So I'm really, really looking forward to it. And then another guy's he's just going through now what I can and can't do, because a lot of these guys, obviously, they're all professionals and they do a lot of stuff for gaming companies and movies and stuff. So I can't use stuff because of legal reasons and stuff. And I don't want, like, if the channel grows bigger, I don't want to get like copyrighted later on down the line and lose videos. But there's one guy, he's got, I don't know if I'm exaggerating, like 30 different aliens, and I can use all of them. So they're all just, most of them are just sort of about head up of the aliens. So what I'm going to start doing regarding the short stories, the Yertle stuff and all them, is I want to start and add the characters in, like we're doing with Zyfe. We can see his face. I'm going to start adding faces to a lot of the other alien species and stuff. So try and really flesh out the Yertle, because this whole, even though Unity's my book, my book's about Unity and Unity's side, and all this short story YouTube stuff I want to do from Zyfe's side, from Yertle's side, and other factions and stuff around, just to kind of do a lot more world building, really flesh it out. Yeah, that's that. I don't know what we're doing. Right, I've been writing. I've been doing a bit of writing. Like I said, I was really sick last week. I've done absolutely zero, but I did get some done prior to that before dying. I killed someone off. Hopefully you like this person who dies. Maybe you don't. I don't know. It's going to be as realistic as I can regarding dying. There's that. Oh, here's another thing. Free Ravens Publishing. Now, there's a guy who I done an author interview with. 2 guys, William Joseph Robinson, I think his name is. He's got beard and long hair. Really nice guy. He's an American. He's South America or something. Not South America, like Southern American, US American, whatever. He's got a little small-time publishing thing called Free Ravens Publishing, and he's actually spoke to me and asked me, excuse me, if I'd like to do, now hopefully I can actually say this, to do write something in his universe. So he's got a universe called Task Force 13. That's right, I think it is. Actually, I wrote it here, to be honest. Yeah, Task Force 13. But basically, what it is, Task Force 13, they're special task force within the US military that deal with supernatural, where it's like fairies, dragons, maybe witches. I don't know. I've just bought the books to read into it. But he's asked if I want to do it. Now, if I get it done, it's down to me. He's no skin off his teeth regarding if I do it and it works or not. But he's asked me to write something in his thing. So I've already sort of written up a little. Excuse me. I've already written up a little. A few things that I'm going to kind of want to follow, but I want to read his the 2 books that he's got in his universe to get a real feel for it. Do like a draft, smash it out, do that. He says a couple years to come out, so I'm going to really go for that, because I think it's going to be really good. Like the idea of like having like Marines with tanks, maybe helicopters and stuff like that, having to fight all these supernatural creatures, and it's all building up to a bigger event and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to put a link to his channel and the books and stuff in the description, because if you like military sci-fi where they're fighting fantasy creatures, that might be quite cool up your street. Yeah, those 2 books, actually, they're in the book haul. I'm doing a book haul for next week. I've got a pile of books as big. You can actually just see them through my little screen thing, just Oh, there. You can just see there the books there. So I want to do a book haul just to, I've had these books sitting on my shelf for ages because I just bought them. I've read 2 of them already. I'm so bad at doing this. I've been so disorganized. Excuse me, sorry, I'm dying still. Book haul for next week, definitely. Wednesday, I'll be on Wednesday. This Sunday, we're doing Lost Fleet, the final of the Lost Fleet Victorias. Boom, this one. Me, Cole, and Ramsey from 2 other YouTube channels. We're doing it Sunday. I'm hosting, and I'm not even that far in the book. I've been so bad. I'm only that far in the book. This is all I've done. I've been trying to smash it out, so I've got till Sunday to finish the book. I'll be a host. I'm like, yeah, I know what happens. Well, I haven't finished the book yet. That's going on Sunday. I think, yeah, that's it. Excuse me, sorry. That's it. That's the Sunday hump day video, but on a Thursday. We'll be back next Sunday. I'm going to do a book haul. I've got a couple reviews that I want to sort out and do. I have already thought about them. I just need to just do them. Time's busy. Partner goes work full time. I stay home with the kids, so you can imagine kids doing all that stuff. I've got a few projects and stuff I'm doing, writing, YouTube, reading. Got to read books. Got to do videos about books with other people that are dependent on me. It's a good book though. But other than that, excuse me, sorry. Other than that, that's it. Thank you for watching. I've had a couple people. I've had 3 people up there. It wasn't 4. Then we lost. Went up, down, up, down. Probably just friends actually. But anyway, I don't know. Anyway, thank you for watching. Appreciate and goodbye.